Our final Outstanding Employers Professional Surveys, Inc., or PSI. Laura Beckner is one of PSI's senior recruiters. She sees everyone as an equal and is willing to go the extra mile. Laura opened her doors to Shelley, who was homeless at the time, and gave her the opportunity to get on her feet by giving her as many hours as she needed. Laura also accommodates Shelley with the hours she needs so she can get to work, to and from work by bus. Shelley has now been able to save enough money to start looking for her own place, and PSI gave her that platform. PSI is truly an employer that wants to make a difference in people's lives. Joining us today from PSI are Laura Beckner, Joy Daniels, and Rick Ladd. Please come forward.
Thank you. And Dory Duffy is also joining us as well.
You guys want to
Sure. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. I guess they forgot me. But my name is Dory Duffy, and I am the operations manager at Professional Surveys, and so proud to be an employee of Professional Surveys. We really look at ourselves as a family, and so when we had the opportunity to meet with Mona earlier this year and have her work with Laura to bring in someone who's disabled, it was truly exhilarating. Shelley Hardage comes to work each and every day with an enthusiasm that is unbelievable. And I only hope that we can work with Mona more in the future to bring in more people like Shelley. Shelley comes in every day with such enthusiasm, and she's worked very, very hard. And Joy is her supervisor and works with her as much as she can to give her all the tools that she can have to be truly successful in her job at Professional Surveys. So we would really just like to thank everybody for this award. This is quite an honor, and thank you. We actually are we are a hidden gem. We're a call center, and we work as a customer service center. So the primary focus for us is to give every single person that we speak to a great member experience. We deal with a lot of military people and their families, and so right there, that's gratifying, being able to work with military people and talk with them and just, have the opportunity to just be able to interact with them from day to day. Actually, I think that they do as good a job, if not better. Quality is very, very important at Professional Surveys, and we strive to give our customers the greatest service and experience possible. So therefore, our CSRs, our employees, are guided to give them the greatest service available. So yes, I do feel like the people that we do hire want to give back to the members and to the community as we do. They really don't want to looked at as someone different. They really just want to be part of our family, and that's what we look at ourselves at Professional Surveys. We're a small company of about 225 people, so I think it's very important that we just kind of try to keep everyone enthused and make sure that everyone feels like they're a part of a company's success. You know what? The only concerns that we really have is just making sure that our employees get to work safely every day and that they have the tools that they need to be successful in the environment that we provide for them. I've had the honor of meeting Mona. Really, Laura's done most of the work with Placement Works, but we feel so fortunate that we've had the opportunity to get to know them this year and that they've actually been able to bring us people that we very much do want to employ. If we had any anxieties, I'm sure they did ease our anxieties, but I feel like we just wanted to give anyone an opportunity who really wanted to come and work, to give them the opportunity to be successful in our company. I want to say that this was a complete honor today, and on behalf of the company, we just feel like, Placement Works has worked so well with us that if we could just give back to the community, we'd be very satisfied.
It's an honor to be here, to be considered one of the many employers in the Tampa Bay area
to consider anyone with a disability, regardless. We look at everybody the same, and we'd like to give everybody opportunities to succeed with our company. Keep at it, get with the right agencies such as Placement Works to help get them in front of the right employer that's right for them. We are, as a company, very happy to be considered and nominated, as we are a small business in Largo. We do great things, and we want to continue to foster relationships with any agency, especially those with disabilities.
Well, even when it was first asked of me to attend, it was an honor. It's an honor to be here. It's an honor to see so many wonderful works done within the community from so many different people that just genuinely want to help everybody and treat everybody the same. Well, in my experience, I initially never even knew who came in with a disability. It's not something that's automatically pointed out to me or any of the leadership. They know, but they don't share that information so that everybody can be treated fairly. So I didn't find out about the person who we are honoring today until later, that she was someone that came with a disability and she's performing very well. She never has hinted to me that she has a disability or that she wanted any type of special recognition. So that furthermore shows that we do treat everybody fairly, regardless on what their disability is. It doesn't have any impact on them and their abilities to work. I feel like, speaking on in my experience, they're grateful. They are very grateful. They just want to come to work and want to do just like everybody else. The individuals who I do have that works under me, they come to work, they don't ask for anything, they comply with the rules, they just want to live normal lives. I think that they should definitely take a look at everybody who's here today, network, look for advice, and them too go put themselves out there, and you just never know what you come across, who you will meet, and maybe that person may not know what their abilities are, but if they go out and try, they will find a place.
Throughout the years, I've participated in a lot of recruiting and interviewing people, and it's something special when you sit down with an individual that has a special need and that is looking for work. You can tell that they're nervous and they really want the job, and they're just looking for that person to really give them that chance. And when you're able to look across that table and say, you're hired, I don't care who you are, it touches you right here, and you can see the thankfulness in that employee's eye, and that somebody finally gave me a chance. And that means a lot I think it would mean a lot to everybody in our organization when they have that opportunity to be able to give somebody a chance like that. My experience is, again, they do want the opportunity, but they just want to be treated like everybody else. And the more you do that, the more gratifying that is to them. And you see that amongst our company. We truly, we're a family company, and it's family owned. And that's kind of the philosophy that we stand by, is that we want them to feel like they're part of the family. You don't know, their outside lives. You don't know what happens or what goes on in people's lives. So everybody's kind of within that same bucket, and you don't know what their challenges are, because we certainly all have challenges. It's just a matter of, being able to recognize and being able to create an environment to where somebody feels at home.